Hey, it's Doug with Backcountry Pilgrim. I typically run pretty warm when I hike, so I usually like to have as little heat and weight on my legs as possible. Usually what that means is that I'm hiking in shorts or very lightweight pants or some kind of convertible zip-off variety. However, there are other times when I'm going to be doing some off-trail bushwhacking or climbing around on some stuff I probably shouldn't, and in those cases, I like to have something a bit tougher and more protective. What I've been wearing for situations like this recently are the Kuhl Radikl Outsider Pants. In case you don't know, Kuhl is one of the few remaining privately owned and independent companies in the outdoor space. They've got a ton of great products, and so when they reached out to me and asked if I would try the Radikl Outsider Pants, I jumped at the chance. Now, knowing that I was going to try to be using these for more hardcore adventures, the first thing I looked at was the materials. They're primarily made of a ripstop fabric that Kuhl calls Dynawax. They claim that they deliver wind and water resistance while still offering the comfort and breathability of cotton. Now, that sounded somewhat unbelievable, but I have to say, so far, the pants have held up. They're actually a hybrid design with a couple of different kinds of materials. You primarily see this in the nylon and spandex stretch panels that give you articulation and freedom of movement as well as comfort and good fit all together. These pants end up being a strong yet lightweight blend of toughness and performance. I also appreciate the fact that they are UPF 50, providing tons of UV protection, because in the mountains you can get a sunburn even when it's cold. Putting them on, I really liked the fit. The pants aren't really slim, nor are they relaxed. They're just a good middle ground between them with a slight taper in the knee and leg opening. So you don't feel like they're causing any drag, but they're also not at all tight. The waist especially was very comfortable and held up well without a belt due to an elasticized waistband, and all held together with a burly zipper and button closure. Best of all, those stretchy, soft-shell panels make the pants extremely flexible. And so even though I felt like I was wearing a pretty tough pair of pants, they moved effortlessly with me even when I was climbing around or scrambling. I never once felt the pants pinch me anywhere, and yet when I'm standing normally, they look like they fit just fine. Now, this fabric would not really lend itself too well for breathability. However, Kuhl has included both a cuff adjustment in the legs, and they've placed large zippered mesh thigh vents for airflow into this crucial area of the pant. These unzipped easily and allowed for heat to escape and a cool breeze to blow on through. So far, the Kuhl Radikl Outsider Pants had definitely ticked the boxes of being comfortable and protective. I was now able to add in breathability. Now, I'm not going to pretend like these pants weren't warm. I am typically a pretty hot hiker, so anything less than a pair of shorts, I'm going to be sweating. I definitely did sweat quite a bit in these pants. However, they never really reached that uncomfortable sauna-like feeling that I often get with cotton pants such as blue jeans. Finally, the last thing of concern for me was storage. The Kuhl Radikl Outsiders come with 8 different pockets. They are spacious, easy to get in and out of, and the thigh pockets have a nice little wallet-sized extra pouch inside. There's also a hidden cell phone pocket, and 3 of these pockets are zippered with weatherproof zips that includes zipper garages for better protection from the elements. Spending some time on the granite in the Sierra, I definitely put these pants through their paces, and every time they came out of the washing machine, they looked as good as new. So if you are looking for a comfortable yet protective pair of hiking pants that aren't going to let you down in harsh conditions, I would definitely check out the Radikl Outsiders from Kuhl. Be sure to check out these videos if you are into other hiking pant options. And if this has been a helpful video to you, would you mind giving it a like and subscribe to Backcountry Pilgrim if you are into hiking, camping, backpacking, and the gear, which includes clothing, that goes with it. Until next time, I'm Doug. Thanks for watching.